get to be untouchable. I have a girlfriend who's not really human. I like the control, but I'm not good for this. The symphony of bliss. My alien girlfriend, no one knows what she did, where she's from, or what she is. I don't deserve her. She gets inside me, shut me inside and comprehension.
What the fuck? Why? Hold on. Why is it doing that? Shouldn't be doing that. Also, didn't I just set this to be fucking...
Mm-hmm. You did.
There we go. I just set this up. Why is this... Hold on, everyone. Apparently I'm already having technical difficulties here. There we go. There's the audio.
That might need to turn it down.
Okay.
That game
Oh,
is
there it goes.
loud.
Finally. Hey, Nizumi. How you doing today? Having a good one, I hope.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
You know, I forgot to ask. Oh yeah, you found me like all those years back. You found me early on, and then kept following, and then finally noticed that I had started going live again, huh? Alright, new game. So, this specific version of... Forgot how we met. It's fine. This... Oh, right. Oh wait, shoot. Did I turn on subtitles?
I know how
Okay,
you must
good.
feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde, The Picture of Dorian Gray. No, this is not a Half-Life mod. This is a completely original standalone thing. But this is the 2019 version of this game. And the reason that this is the 2019 version of this game, there's been a newer version. And we will find out why they decided to make a newer version of this game as we play along. There's a very specific part that broke a lot of streamers and made a lot of streamers bust out laughing and completely ruined the quote-unquote horror elements of this game. We'll get there. Also, I believe you're thinking of Cry of Fear. Cry of Fear is the Half-Life mod, not Layers of Fear. Very Amnesia door handling system here. An artist's triumph. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the great newest Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. and one awestruck critic, who wished to remain unnamed, went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Blank's distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée. Looking stunning in her black gown, Blank decided to reveal to us that the couple are indeed expecting Blank. Which I actually might do Cry of Fear. This is a retro classic. For Halloween. Now that I'm reminded of that. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist. Please refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. Have you know my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you will receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pests Pacification Company. Cucumber. Oh, cucumber. Pots and pans. I will say that despite this being a very Amnesia-like thing, I know for a fact there's not much hidden in these. I'm just doing it just for the shiggles, basically. I forget the hotkey to turn on my flashlight. Button for the flashlight. I guess I don't have one. Okay. God. Cry of Fear, and what was that other one with, the one that was made really popular by, that one multiplayer mod for Half-Life having it. Afraid of the Dark? Afraid of Monsters? Fear of Monsters? Something like that. Sorry for yesterday, you were right, I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me, it's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. Yes, I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth striving for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper though, promise. We'll talk later. Love you. Achilles Prosthetics Company, one below knee prosthesis. How the hell did they fuck up the length? Rat poison. Contains onto. Effective when used as bait poison, water poison, tracking poison. Active ingredients. Blah blah blah. Cause. Broken clock. Right twice a day. Rat trap. Oh, there's the light. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Though I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave your keys. Brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. A basement. The spooky basement. It's dark and spooky. Did I mention it was dark?
Ye-
Yes, the door I can push and make squeak as it tries to pop back in place. Character walks with a little limp. Especially on the stairs. Sheet music. Oh, apparently the piano hated me doing that. Been working all night, don't wake me up.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she...
This can't be happening. New face of music. A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Blank might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. This incredibly talented musical multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. Seems that even Anthony Giles, one of Blank's harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating, quote, "There's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face," end quote. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets those words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes, we caught up with the star." Galactic grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. Long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. Sorry, I couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured might as well do some work. Love you. My Kane. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why I jumped at that.
you're not the only one.
Good lord, what is happening in here? True story behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Was it true all along? This baby face motherfucker. I think my character's drunk. He keeps listing a little bit. Either that or he's listing because he's trying to adjust his weight to get off his leg. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now, I really do. That's why I have agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake, I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected, quote-unquote, Little Red Riding Hood, end quote, to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone, Whispered Tale Publishing House. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you. Tonight, it's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Oh, here's his drawing of Little Red Riding Hood.
That is Little Red. I could see that in a children's book. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Even there. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Oh.
Yeah. That's why he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Baby's room. Now his mom kind of looks disfigured.
Mm-hmm.
Little toy soldier. Rattle. The dark and stormy night. Where was the basement door again? Ah, here we are. Oh jeez. Where's the upholstery? Oh, there you are. There is a rat problem in this house. was it a hallucination?
Ooh.
Report card, reading, average D's except for last one, which is C. An excuse from phys ed. Bunch of mannequins in front of a painting. Basement door is locked. Alright. Oh, it's the grandfather clock. I thought that was the doorbell. Old photo of me, question mark, shaking hands with someone. Whiskey. Door closed behind me automatically. Get it right this time, written above the door. I have no reflection. I must be a vampire. That's how that works, right?
If it's a silver-based mirror, yeah.
Look at all that alcohol. All that alcohol. Broken brushes. Broken and dirty brushes, I should say. Alright, get this shindig. Oh, wait. Lost, you deserve it. Finish it. Come on, give. There we go. Pain in the ass to grab that. Alright, here we go. Blank canvas with a little red. The start of our painting. And with that, ooh, I just noticed the change. This didn't used to lead to a hallway before. But I noticed the slight stutter as it loaded in this area.
Orange
Just out of
juice.
reach. Orange juice?
Yeah. I got a little thing of OJ while we were out today.
And again, the hallway behind me changed. Photograph of her at the piano. Going in circles. Dear sir and madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors.
Yeah, I got some Simply Orange with my Burger King breakfast. Ew.
Oh, 485.
Mom didn't drink hers, so she gave it to me.
That box is whispering to me, so I will wait to open it. Save the date. Blank requests the pleasure of your company. Celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Bunch of paint tubes. Why is this box whispering? Past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Never forget. And suddenly there's a door there where there wasn't before. Oh no, how spooky. A rocking chair moving on its own. How horrifying.
Anyway,
Oh no. Anyway. You've been snooping around my workshop. Again, for the last time, you are not allowed in that room. Even if the door happens to be open, I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time you'll have to look for a new job. Spin.
Spin.
Spin. Ah, Shiro, welcome on in. Thank you for bringing your community. I don't have a shout out command, so what were you playing?
Thank you for the raid. Welcome
Yeah.
on in, everyone.
Welcome, welcome. Stay if you will, go if you must. Dead by Daylight? It's been a while since I played that. Heard there's some interesting things happening over there. But anyway, hello, I am Suroshi. I am, like many on here, a variety streamer. I am the quote-unquote colorful dinosaur of Twitch. Uh, and I am accompanied here by one of my girlfriends, DJ, who is currently
Hello.
doing art on the side.
I actually need to change my reactive because I forgot to. Oh no!
And we are
I've
doing
been sitting
the
here holding Bowser.
2019 version of Layers of Fear today for Halloween month. This game has some good atmosphere horror, but it also has something very silly that we will find that I'm kind of going out of my way to try and get to find later on, because this game has multiple endings. So the very silly thing actually got the original devs of this game to make a newer version of the game because there's something that can happen that if you trigger it just right, it does something very unintended. And it was so unintended that the devs behind the game were like, no, we're not gonna allow that. We're not gonna let that fly. We're just gonna make a new version of the game. We don't want to deal with people making fun of our game. So honestly, spoil sports, but I get it at the same time. If you're here for when it comes up, I'll point it out. I will definitely make sure to go through it because it's pretty fucking funny.
It will be clipped. But welcome on in, everybody. Don't be afraid to talk. We do occasionally yap at each other or
Ow.
whoops. Ow. Or we react to the game like that.
Ow, my legs probably more like for our character because
Leg.
he has a prosthetic leg. Hi. Oh. Cool, the paintings are melting.
If that's all this game has for like flashing effects, I should be good.
My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. Simply amazing. White woman painting jump scare. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I've never been a deeply religious person. I guess what other people are look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But now, I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing at sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a quote-unquote difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own. And yet, here we are, within me. Here you are within me. Quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. Love you so much.
Oh, that.
Mm.
I can understand that happiness.
Well, it's not a how dare you enjoy our game in your own way. It's more of a how dare you exploit our game and do something that we really did not intend to have happen and make it hilarious and ruin the horror for everyone. Down the rabbit hole. It's spelled R-A-B-I-D instead of rapid.
Mm.
Pull the switch. And now there's a baby doll gourd on the.
What the fuck?
And yeah, I think I already read that. Yeah, if you need to take care of anything after your stream, like I said, stay if you will, go if you must. Yes, the endless hallway.
Enjoy the vibes
Oh.
and what the
Ain't
fuck?
deep lies.
Where I just have moments.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Alright. Like I said, once we get to that silly part, I'll definitely point it out.
Point it out. Fucking mouse problem. Oh,
Oh, mouse problem just solved itself.
yup.
You know, if I had a nickel for every indie horror game that it involved rats, I'd have 2 nickels. This isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
I think another one just ran into the fire.
I think they're squeaking while they're burning or something. I don't know. Oh no. 7 days. Oh Jesus. Person made of books.
Man.
Person made of books behind me. Melty painting. Like makes it look like the people in the painting are hanging.
Mm.
In the words of another horror sanity based game, this can't be happening.
Mm.
Which that's a reference to Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. Every time a horror event happened and then your character got out of it, they would always comment the same thing, more or less, of this can't be happening. Hey, in regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be too concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby, hormone imbalances and the like. When we had our first, I remember Valerie got the blues real bad, but asked her what she wanted for lunch and she just burst into tears. Just be there for her and I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Now I know I promised not to rush you and by all means, enjoy your well-deserved time off, but just to let you know, I'm getting phone calls up at the yin yang, missions left and right. You are a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe we should strike while the iron is hot, but But of course, the family comes first. Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. There's a little cubby corner alleyway thing that used to say just out of reach against the wall there.
Hmm.
You're alone in your house, and you hear a crying woman in the hallway behind a door. What do you do?
Run
Run.
away.
Eh. Okay, I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't let me.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
You know what? I should do PT on stream one of these times too, just for fun.
Ooh.
Oh, that way's locked. I guess I'm going the other way. You know, the first time I played this, I don't think I ever really noticed the character's limp as much as I do now. Oh no, a spooky kitchen. Oh no, garlic on a doorway to ward off a vampire. Guess I'm not allowed that way.
Dork.
What? I didn't see my reflection earlier, so it must be a vampire, right? Means I can't go the door through the... What? Oh, well, the garlic's gone off the door now. That means I can go through. Oh, Jesus. This can't be happening. Boy, it sure is dark in here. I'm supposed to do something here? Oh.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
I got a piece of flesh.
Mm.
And back to the painting room. To add the piece of flesh to it. First piece of flesh. Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes, then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? 8. Even now, lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Back out we go. Elevator. In the mater.
Alabata.
Yes, the classic horror trope that everyone loves. The slow and dingy elevator. With a mysterious horror figure down the hallway that you can't really tell who it is. Past catches up. It's that there. You have now arrived on the mezzanine floor. Please enjoy your stay at Hotel Fuck You. Yep. Babyface motherfucker. Dear sir, why, I can certainly understand that you are upset, and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself. I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any further correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times. With best regards and wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green, MD.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
And then the painting got deteriorated with like scratches and scribbles, and I think it got burned a little. Oh, that's a window now. With this little alleyway cove that has nothing to it. Oh. Elevator seems a little out of position there. Could go up. What else we got here? That's locked. Okay. Guess up we go. Oh no, that place is on fire. Who could have done such a thing? I'm gonna tempt fate and walk right over where the fire is burning, because, you know, that seems smart, right?
No.
I'm playing with my life. Well, playing with the character's life, I should say. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Fucking A.
This can't be happening. Anyway. Oh, was that too loud? Sorry. Do I need to turn it down for situations like that, or has it been good aside from that one? Okay. You know, I could have made a Binding of Isaac joke about the baby in the chest, but a little late now.
Yeah.
Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should be by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should speak with a qualified specialist, i.e. psychologist or psychiatrist. Or psychiatrist. Symptoms. Blank stares, blank expression stares off into space, parentheses, yes. Involuntary facial movements, parentheses, yes. Insomnia, parentheses, haven't noticed. Unusual gesture or postures, parentheses, always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities, parentheses, definitely. Depersonalization, parentheses, what does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy
Yep.
movement, parentheses, might be from the accident. Prone to anger, resentment, parentheses, more passive aggressive. Lack of motivation, parentheses, yes. Suicidal tendencies, parentheses, ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! ! make up your mind written on the wall over there.
Hmm.
And we're back here again. But the room is a little different again. Speed. Spin the globe. Spin it. And yes, that was meant to be a Tailspin reference.
Hmm.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Oh, the deer fell. What the? Okay. 319? Or is that 4? Can't tell. Or is that 613? I have no idea what I'm doing with this save. That 316, 314, or 613? Is this upside down? Is what I'm asking.
316.
Well, if it
Might
can't
even
be, it can't be.
613.
I was gonna say it can't be 316 because the 3 is facing to the right, which means it would be the end number. So it would be 613 if we flipped it around.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. The ever famous painting of Saturn eating his son. Question is, how the fuck am I supposed to put? Damn it. 4, 5, 6. Okay, I don't. Okay, maybe it's. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Screw this. Okay. See, it's oh, really? Right 10, left 50, right 60. Whoops, I messed up. Right 10, left. Doesn't help that this safe is fucking right. 10, left, 50, right, 60. Oh, come on. And 50, 60. Am I doing this right? Wrong? And 50, oh, 60. 10, 50, 60. 10, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No? Okay. There we go. It was 314. Got a key. March 26th. Alright, let's try this again. Finally managed to play a little. Banging on the keys awkwardly counts as playing. I won't lie, it drives me insane not to have full control of my fingers. In any case, I was promptly berated by my loving husband, who said I should be resting. I know he means well, but how will I ever get better if I don't work at it? Worst thing is, I could swear it smelled liquor on his breath. God, please, not this again. Oh no, the painting melted and exposed horrors. Whatever will I... Oh, well, anyway. Let's talk about the symbolic aspects of your work. I'd rather not. Why is that? Symbolism is a word that gets thrown around a lot. Usually when people don't really know what to make of you, the worst question you could possibly ask me is, what did you mean by that? If it was that simple, I wouldn't have just painted it. I would have just told you. Of course, we can talk in general about themes that have always inspired me. Duality, conflict. I think all art revolves around some sort of struggle. Spin. Something backwards. It cannot be undone. So if I face backwards and back out of the room, it cannot be undone. Like I just walked through a mirror. Oh, it kind of is a mirror. I feel like I solved that puzzle really quick. Puppy?
Hmm?
Puppy. Puppy in the
Oh.
game. What do you want, doggy?
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Aw.
Good boy next to the collar.
Mm.
Wheelchair. A once great artist, Blank's new painting laughed out of galleries. What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes, famed critic who was one of the first to appreciate the works of Blank, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of recent tragic events, Hughes responded, quote, as critics, it is, or start quote, as critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken a toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend that this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice. End quote. Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the end is never the end is never the end is. Oh, sorry, little Stanley Parable caught in my mind there.
Mm.
With the endless hallways here. This can't be happening. Oh, jeez. looks like parts of a wheelchair in the ground there. And I'm given options here. Do I follow the rat or do I go towards the way the wheelchair is pointing? Oh, Lizard Man, hydrate and posture check. Okay. How's it going?
Yep, a second.
Actually, since we're taking a step here, I have to take a posture check anyway. I have to go pee real quick. I'll be right back, everybody.
Okay.
All right. Sorry for the wait. Had to pee and handle something on my hand. How you doing, Lizard Man? How's it going? If you're still here. Oh, hang on. I need to adjust my things here. Reset position. There we go. Guess it didn't like me trying to open this door. Oh, it even reset me back to the... So, do we follow the mouse, or do we go the way of the wheelchair?
Wheelchair.
Wheelchair? Okay. September 12th. She's been at it again, earlier in the day. Found more of her quote-unquote reviews, little notes, stuck to one of my latest paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful shit I've ever read about my work. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, she knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. Just can't believe she would use that against me. Worst thing is, when I confronted her about it, she claimed she hadn't written any of them. Like I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus, does she really hate me that much, or is her mind starting to slip? Just don't know what to do anymore. Tell me how you really feel. The ceiling fan that was just on the floor just went whizzing past my shoulder and embedded itself into the wall here.
Jesus.
If I was a few more steps to the right, I would have, gotten hurt by that. What? What's the... What? Oh, you want me to go in here? Oh, you want me to go in here? You want me. Oh no, I'm locked in here. Whatever will I do? Nobody's home. Go away. No, thank you. I want a... That's right, get out of here. April 6th. Found his little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but god damn it, he should know better. The small child in the house. It's just irresponsible. Photo of us. Me and the wife. Or main character and the wife. paint trail. Paint trail leads from that door over to that painting, which proceeds to melt when I get close to it.
Oh, jeez.
Has my cane in it.
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Oh boy, this.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Her violin.
Hmm.
You ready to go into Silent Hill, by the way?
Yeah. Centralia is near me.
Prosthesis snatchers, insatiable bastards. Can't afford a new one. Why the damn leg? Someone stole my leg apparently at some point. Put the record on the record player.
You're not the only one, Izumi. I've tried to play it, got sick, and now know why fully I would get sick from it.
Mm.
So, gonna be listening in.
And what I think is the coolest descent into Silent Hill area.
I'm sorry about the coughing.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Why was I such a fucking dumbass? Alright. Ready to leave Silent Hill?
Yeah.
Dumpling all around, dumpling all around, dumpling all around. So funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she bumped my nose, I fell, and when I rose, I felt ashamed. Dumpling all around, dumpling all around, dumpling all
And with that, we have left Silent Hill. Back to the painting. To add my blood to it. Wait, hang on.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Some liquid courage for your grand art opening. Time to add my blood to the painting of these flamingos. Disfigure it even more. Open a second door. Has my blood in it. Alright. Back out we go again. Wait. I didn't find any photos. I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop. Is this a Silent Hill The Room reference? Where are you going, Mr. Piano? Can you guys see the game, or is it like way dark in here?
I can see it, but I'm not sure because I have an ad right now on the other screen.
Get to the darkest part of the room and see if you can discern the clothing from the wall here next to me.
I see a white one, and I see the outline for two
Okay.
more, but that's about it.
Haunting mimics. Knock, knock, knock. Not gonna let them in. Only clothes left behind. It's fine? Okay, good. Creator's block. Literally.
Hmm. What would you do if you had like a blanket asset, like I've done for like Puppy and I, in a way of one you could slap over your character to look like she's got a blanket around her?
Maybe that design I sent you, the pattern, the shirt. Oh, baby doll hanging with a key on it. Why everyone got to be so mean to me? Why is baby doll all like
Is it really
what?
that is how we would hang them for Doll Factory.
Oh, really?
Just a yes,
Huh.
a hallway of about 40 dolls like that, honey, and you have to walk through them.
Creepy. Suddenly, the room was changed. June, don't forget. June 9th. Guessing that's anniversary date.
Yeah, sounds like it, either anniversary or daughter birthday.
Eh. Well. Okay then. I didn't know I had such strength in me.
The lewd comment I could make, but
September 15th. More notes today. Even worse than before. Sad part is, I agree with every word. Could go that way, but what's this way? Is there's more paintbrushes. Blind fools, cretins, simpletons. Ignorance, ingrates.
Ugly. Ugly? You ordered a true portrait, so that's what I painted, you fucking pleb. Maybe I need to kick some artistic sense into your stupid face!
Sounds like someone got a little too drunk and
caused a scene.
yep. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies.
Hmm.
Can I not go any higher up? Am I supposed to push it over? Yeah, there we go. So I could either go straight through or I could go up. Choices, choices. Screw it. Up we go. Oh, here's a key. Wonder if that's to the upstairs room. Wonder if it's this. Yep, sure is. Burned picture. Is that it? That's all that's here? Okay. Yeah, reverse telephone. Stop. Hey, stop. Thank you. Oh God. Stop. Oh. Where the fuck is this phone? I don't think it's right here, but where is it? Do I need to keep... Finally. Oh, damn it. Really? Wasn't able to read that note. There we go. There it is. Dear sir, if I am to be honest, I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you had previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it is perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly, and I have to concur with my colleagues. Voluntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin or an unnerving yelp, though many would find such an expression hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mentioned do not seem to be psychological, but rather purely do not seem to be physiological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with a simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all of your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program. Sincerely, Robert Richards, MD. Comment from me. Another fucking quack. Comment from the main character, I mean. Restless memories. Spooky. Can you tell I'm kind of just like unaffected by.
Yeah.
Desensitized would be a good word, yeah. Flapping horror, be quiet, constantly flapping, eating other rats? Ah yes, the flying rat, also known as bats. Are you saying you have bats in your belfry? But I already thought you lost your marbles. Would you turn and run at this point?
Maybe.
You'd be confused. Hand stings like a motherfucker.
Mm.
Hope is the mind killer. No, you got the quote wrong. It's fear is the mind killer. If you're gonna do a quote, do it right. Oh, come on, close the gate. Oh, I guess it's stuck. Abandon hope while you can. Like, in any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this, believe it or not. I've got clients out of deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. Social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage. Portray you as a victim of the system. Husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more rambling. Better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your
Hmm.
Hmm.
Guess who's starting to doze off?
Really? Did you take your
Yeah.
medication early or something?
No. I haven't slept, remember, hon?
Oh. Baby doll in the bathtub with a note on it. Silent floaters, they clog the drains. Fur in the water, no baths for me. Now there's rats floating in the bathtub.
Hmm.
Locked. Still no reflection.
Hmm.
Body borrowers feeding on me, driving me insane, too fast to cut out. Feel insects crawling on my skin, apparently. Left. Dead end. This way? Dead end. This way. Dead end. This way. Hallways changed. Oh, the classic Legend of Zelda trick here. And when I turn around, the hallway's normal. Alright, I forgot I had a zoom function on my...
Okay, I'm gonna go take care of some stuff. Maybe walking around will
Yeah,
help me for a moment.
well, if it doesn't help, we could always end early. You know?
I know. Stretching right now. Just have my back pop. Ooh. Oh my god.
What? You hear that outside or
Somebody
something?
Did that come through from my mic?
I thought that was on my end.
The rumbling? That rumbling was me. That was my side.
I thought that was my end. Posture check.
No.
Stretchy. Stretchy.
Thank you, Nizumi. That helps.
Stretchy.
No, that was my end. And that reason why I went, oh my god, is I could feel my fucking bed vibrate.
So you're saying that there is you?
I just heard it on my end, yeah. I just heard a roar, 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 roar.
Where's that in
I
game?
think that's the garbage. That might be the garbage truck going through because it is
Oh.
garbage night. I just remembered that. Oh my god, I just got spooked by a garbage truck. I
Dangling
think.
dread, patient, thirsty, furry leeches, afraid to look up.
Right back.
Oh. It's dark. Spooky.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one. Obviously, this was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
As you can tell, our main character has degraded to the point of insanity of using body parts for his art. Including his own, like a piece of his own flesh and his own blood. Now a bone he got from somewhere. I hate even now, lost, hope, alone, hopeless. You always will be. A grotesque misunderstanding. Finish it. That's piece number 3. Ignore her. What if I don't? Drunk. Selfish. Delirious. And a door's gone, and a door's gone, and I killed a horse.
What the hell did I come back to?
A horse catching on fire.
No, that's not right. Try again. Don't give me that look. What do we do when we fail? We start over. You're better than this. Now sit down, and this time, let's make it perfect.
Dad forcing his daughter to be the quote-unquote perfect artist.
Asshole. Scott, why I'm glad my parents let me just doodle and everything, because look where I'm at now!
This is a motherfucking Five Nights at Freddy's reference? Golden teddy bear at the end of the hallway?
If it was a golden bunny.
Speaking of, I didn't send... Okay, do I still have it? I don't. Just a second here, folks.
Nice woo back catch.
Hey, what is that? Wait, what day is it? It's Sunday? You mean well, why didn't you come and get me? God damn it! You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work.
Oh, hang on. I need to reset and also do that, I think. Yeah, there we go.
What the fuck?
Oh, we can't. I was gonna say, do we follow the mouse? And then I looked where the mouse went, and that's a boarded off door. Again, with the room styled locks on the door there. Marriage, kids in marriage, marriage guide. Expect the unexpected, the everyday magic of parenthood. New book by Molly Pierce is a must-read for parents who are expecting their first child and want to create a happy, healthy environment for the baby. Order now and receive a free set of motivational tapes. Strong Enough, volumes 1 and 2.
Mm,
Photo of mom that the kid colored on. This can't be happening. Oh. Hi. Also, I like how this part of the wall is painted, but it looks from the right perspective like real furniture and stuff.
yeah.
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
Hmm. Excuse me.
Had to move most of the dolls out of her room. It was getting ridiculous. You can't just throw gifts at her whenever you feel guilty for whatever it is you feel guilty for. She needs a father, not another useless distraction.
Oh.
Lice, mice, bald, bloody spots. Hair not mine. Where are the scissors?
Mm,
House with a door, or a house with a monster in front of it. When I open one drawer, the other one closes. If I wait long enough, does something happen?
Whoop. Knocked over my popcorn bucket. My bad.
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Huh. Good thing we didn't bet on it. What? What's so funny?
Do I go towards the crying or do I not go towards the crying?
I picked last time when it came to the crying. I said to go towards the wheelchair, if you remember.
Mm-hmm. Near the blueberry bush by the Emerald Creek, there once lived a duck who was a bit of a freak. Not content to just splash away in the rivers, she liked tearing out hearts and chewing on livers. You know, like a typical duck. So what did you want to vote this time?
I
Do we
said
go
for you to
towards
go ahead.
the Silent Hill area or the non-Silent Hill?
I said for you to pick
Oh, for me?
because I picked. Yeah.
Fuck it. In for a penny, in for a pound. And I'm dead.
Oh shit! Which way'd you go? I looked away a second.
I went towards the door arch, the arch. I went towards the Silent Hill area. Talking behind our backs. Oh.
What's up? Oh,
Every time I look away from the painting, it starts to get louder and louder and whispering and stuff. Oh, it didn't like me staring at it. Kids going wild with the crayons. Really wild. How the fuck? Oh.
Hmm.
The crayons are
Oh.
floating. Maybe that's how she did it. And back to quote-unquote normal. Ooh, nope. Okay, are you done? Oh, I think we're getting close to the area.
Oh boy.
I think. Not 100% sure, but the start of the baby dolls and little houses. Jesus, what's going on outside, I wonder? Okay. Oh, come on. Really? Okay. Oh, there's the hallway. Here we go. If
Yep.
everyone's here, here comes the part that broke the internet, ladies and gentlemen. So, see this baby just running on by. Here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
So, here's the part that's not supposed to happen.
Oh, look at the basket. I'm going to hell.
And because just that part is so hilarious, The dev team behind this was like, nah, we need to remake this game. Yeah, there's a like invisible trigger that you could just keep. Okay. I think that's enough of that, don't you? Just one more. But if we go back here, we can like reset it to where. Oh, I guess not. Oh, there we go. Wonder if I can make her. No, it looks like it's just a one and done on that end, but oh no!
I laughed so hard. You know, I can see you still beating the ever living shit out of that child, right?
I got like 6 of them in a row. Got so many of them. Yeah, it's fucking running.
You know we need to clip this later.
Yeah. Yeah, Jerma found that exploit. And of course he broke so hard that he could not take the rest of this game seriously at all.
I'm still laughing over the fact that it blue screened my laptop with me laughing my ass off over here. Like, that is the power of that child.
I wonder if I can.
I'm like, oh, yeah. Here's like a herd of elephants.
Trying to see how fast I can get them.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be the real? Oh my god! Someone send help. You just got me laughing.
Anyway,
It's the fucking demonic.
the slowdown as she whacks and fucking.
Yes.
So after that,
What the fuck?
after that silly bit, time for the best fucking part of the game, in my opinion. Nope. Oh, I can't.
Oh. Putting the pipe back down for a moment. Now's
Oh,
the time
careful.
to- Yep. Let me know when I'm good.
Okay, you're good.
I didn't need a physical blue screen on top of a technological blue screen.
The broken toy soldier.
What is this crap? Oh, I'm sorry, princess. No, don't cry.
Yes.
We'll get you a
thank
new
you,
one.
Nezumi.
Or better yet, Daddy's gonna buy you another dolly. So your other dollies can have a new friend.
Well, that doesn't seem right.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you he really lusted for.
Man, why are all the artists the ones that have affairs? What the fuck?
Yes. Hello? Room service? Land shark? Mail call?
Mail call. God damn it.
Yes. Give up like always. Oh, here we go. Time for the best fucking experience in this game. You ready for this?
Yup.
This is the part that gets really trippy and makes you question, what the fuck?
Why do I feel I might have to close my eyes at some point?
I don't think this part gets really flashy. Oh, at least I don't think so, but
If it does, we'll
yeah, I'll
know
let you know.
immediately. Mm.
I just picked up a wind-up key.
Mm.
I heard something click, but alright. Here we go.
Oh, so close, Mizumi.
Mom and me, and Daddy's getting all angry, and Mom's in a wheelchair. Daddy's a monster, and I'm all alone. Hush, little baby, the night is stark. Stars fade above you, the room goes dark. Mama used to come to tuck you in. Now she's nowhere to be seen.
Acid trip.
And that's the end of that little sequence.
Acid trip.
And honestly, the best sequence in this fucking game, honestly. Now there's something in the crib.
This was a special brush. Like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck it. I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
Hairbrush of my hair. And it also showed things from the point of view of the daughter a little bit, what she went through. If you
Yeah.
caught. This cannot be happening. What happens if I... Oh, it... Okay. And then right back into the painting room. All these dolls everywhere. Gone. Little more. And I vote, if you want, that we stop there.
Yeah, it seems like a good place to stop because I feel like this is gonna take a while to finish.
It is gonna take a little longer, but we should stop and get sleep for the both of us.
Get relaxed and whatnot for bed, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, is Mike is still going? Could raid into
Oh, we
Mike.
could read them.
You know what? Fuck it. Trademark Mike. They seem to be doing some pup named Scooby-Doo stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll send you all over there. Mike _ feedback. They're doing some just chatting. Go throw whatever message you want at them. Use the raid emote if you want to. If not, whatever. Do whatever, basically. And we will see you all another time.
Yeah.
And with that, later.